Welcome to another episode of Face the Bully, where we talk about dogs, preferably your dog and mine. Um, I just wanted to just ask, like I'm starting to just think that we got this gene thing misunderstood. This gene thing, you know what I'm saying, where people say he has this gene in him. I think we got this gene thing misunderstood. And what I mean by this is, say like you got two pure French Bulldogs. Two pure French Bulldogs. Now, if you got two pure French Bulldogs, and they are pure French Bulldogs, the ones that was born, not born, but registered to the American Kennel Club back in, I think it was 1836, okay? If you have pure Frenchy Bulldogs, there's no way that these dogs carry a specific gene. The only way a dog can carry a specific gene is if this gene was added and implemented to the program. That's the only way. That's the only way. So I don't know where this gene thing is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't take a rocket scientist to know. Okay, because now you got to just use your own brain. You ain't got to listen to nobody else. You probably ain't even got to listen to a veterinarian. You probably ain't even got to listen to a scientist, a dog scientist, to know that in order for a dog to have a certain gene, you have to implement this gene into the program. You have to implement this gene. And this is the honest to goodness truth. Okay? Don't sit here and say that this is a purebred dog that carries a lilac gene or a tricolor or a Merle gene. That's a lie. That is a lie. That is a lie. You ain't finna get no French Bulldog, okay? Especially a French Bulldog. We're gonna say this for the Frenchies. You not finna get no French Bulldog, and this French Bulldog carries a Merle gene. That Merle gene was added to that French Bulldog's program. That's the onlyest way that French Bulldog could carry a Merle gene. There was a Merle dog. I don't give a damn if you added it. I don't care if the person you got the dog from added it. I don't care if the person you got the dog from, who he got the dog from, added it. Let me tell you something. That specific gene itself was added. It had to be, because the specific dog, there is a dog that you are talking about called the French Bulldog. Look this French Bulldog up. Head to toe. Head to toe. They ain't never carry no fluffy gene. That's a lie. That is a lie. And boy, y'all need to cut this lying shit out. See, this is what I'm saying. Face the Bully love dogs. I talk about my own dog. I talk about your dog. Let me tell you something. There is no way that all of a sudden in the 20th century that the French Bulldog started carrying a Merle or a Fluffy gene. You can cut that out. I don't want to hear it, man. Like, man, like this be from grown people. Like, grown people, they be in their 40s. They be damn near in their 50s. Some of them do be in their 50s, man. will sit right here and tell you about a gene. You are a lie. You are a lie. You need to stop talking about a gene in a dog that was never in that dog from the beginning of time when that dog was created. If you got a red tricolor Merle, if you own a red tri-Merle, all those genes were added. If you own a blue tri-Merle, all those genes were added, especially if it's coming to, these are French Bulldogs you talking about. No, that was added, man. You know damn well that was added. And you know what? I understand that people are trying to sell dogs. Hey, let me tell you something. If I was to get some French Bulldogs, I would be selling them too. I would be selling my Merle French Bulldogs. I would be selling my fluffy French Bulldogs. I'm not saying don't sell them. I never said don't sell your dogs. I never said don't get your money. It's just a lot of lies that come along with the dogs and they fucking paperwork. And then not only just do the lies come with the dog and the paperwork, man. Not only just do the lies come with the dog and the paperwork. The owner of the dog, the person with the dog, will be just lying his motherfucking ass off. Excuse my French. Will be just lying. You'll be like, damn, he really said that? Yeah, this dog right here carry a gene. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of you cats already know that the Pekingese was added to the French Bulldog. The Pekingese was added to the French Bulldog. The Pomeranian was added to the French Bulldog. These dogs were added to the French Bulldog. The Shih Tzu was added to the French Bulldog. You know, the Italian Greyhound is a small dog. The Dachshund is a small dog. The miniature Pinscher is a small dog. And each one of them dogs carry a Harlequin. Each one of them carry Harlequin. You don't have to see the breeding. You do not have to see the breeding. You don't even ever have to know if the breeding went down. But it did go down. There was a breeding that went down with a Harlequin dog. Because like I said, a lot of these Merles aren't Merle. They Harlequin. You know what I'm saying? And you know, people is in such a rush to get one that you just call it Merle when you get it. See, the Harlequin had never... You ever noticed that? That nobody has a Harlequin. Everybody got Merles. Nobody got Harlequins. When the dogs came from Harlequins. They straight up came from Harlequins. They had to come from a Harlequin. And then they made the dog transform and they called it Merle. And when you get all the other colors, you know, it's like I said, it's a breeding that took place that you didn't see. It's a breeding that took place. See, a lot of these breeders are money hungry. They're not going to tell you the truth. They money hungry. They in competition with each other. They in competition with me. They in competition with you. They in competition with the big wigs out here in the dog world. They in competition, man. Nobody's satisfied with a dog. Nobody is satisfied. Nobody is satisfied with a dog. Everybody that get a dog, they never satisfied with it. They always got to make something better than what they... Oh, man, I like this dog, but I'm going to replace his head. I like this dog, but I'm going to give him bigger shoulders. And I got to give him all these colors or ain't nobody going to buy him. So you never satisfied with the dog. You wasn't satisfied with Razor's Edge. You was not satisfied with Edge. Edge ain't the bully. Edge don't look like a bully. Edge is a pit bull. Edge needs to be Merle, like Spuzz McKenzie is. Edge needs to be Merle. Edge needs to be wider. Edge needs to be. It was never a good dog. It was never a good dog. And right now, you ain't got a good fucking dog. You got everybody trying to compete with everybody dogs. That's just what it is. Everybody competing with everybody dog. Everybody is competing with everybody's dog. Ain't no bully. Ain't no bully because you got to compete with the next cat's dog. And then everybody's dog carries a specific gene that your dog don't carry. And these genes just popped up out of nowhere. Don't even know where this gene came from. They got short genes. They got big genes. They all got, man, I'm telling you, you can't even breed a bully nowadays because you don't know what color these puppies may be. You don't know what color the American bully puppies may be. You do not know what color, man. They could come out any color. They could come out blue, white. They could come out any color, man, because everything been bred into them. Everything been bred into the bully. Everything been bred into them. They could come out tri-colored when you have a litter of puppies. You may have a litter of puppies from two solid color bullies and get some Merle puppies come up out of there. Because one of them was a Merle carrier and you didn't even know. Now you got so many carriers running around this motherfucker till it's crazy. Everybody got carriers. Everybody got a carrier of something. He got this gene. He got that gene. Nobody got the bully that makes the 100% bully. You don't got them Marco Suarez bullies. You don't got them old school Razor's Edge bullies. You don't got them Pitts bullies. When you look them up, that was Dan Pit Bulls. You don't got them. You got this new shit. And you know what I mean? It's just like when you breed these dogs, man, ain't no telling how your litter gonna look. Ain't no telling how your litter gonna look, bro. You might get a litter of all kinds of dogs. You might get a litter of anything. Anything. And guess what? You gonna sell them motherfuckers anyway. Because it's all about the money. It's not about creating a good dog no more. Nobody is creating the same dog. Everybody creating a different dog. So as long as everybody creating a different dog, it ain't gonna be no bully. It'll never be no bully. It'll never be no bully. As long as everybody creating the same dog. You know, and that's just how I look at it. You know, I just really just had that on my mind is genes. Everybody got a different gene. This just now, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at things how it be. You know what I'm saying? This just start popping up. Everybody got genes, you know. Everybody got new genes. Everybody making so many different colors. It's just genes everywhere. New genes to new dogs everywhere. Ain't gonna never be the same when it comes to the bully. Never. Ain't gonna never be the same. The bully keep transforming. It keep just turning shapes. It keep just turning colors. And that's one of the coolest parts ever is the colors. Because if it turn colors, then it gotta change formation. Because them colors came from some kind of dog. They had to come from a dog. You had to go get some kind of a terrier dog, little bitty house dog. You know, a lot of people will breed that bully to a house dog. You'll never fucking know. You will never know. You could take a bully right now and breed him to your local household neighborhood dogs, and you'll still get a sick ass dog from that little bitty ugly ass dog because your bully got nice genes. So he gonna make a nice dog. This is the shit that's going on. You don't never know what these people can breed. Have you seen some of these dogs that they call $50,000 and $60,000 dogs? Man, you don't see people breeding better dogs than that. But yet and still, they don't get no money. They don't get all that money. You don't see people breeding better dogs than that $50,000 and $60,000 dog you just saw down there, and some of these dogs can't do shit. I ain't never seen a $60,000 dog that couldn't do a damn thing. And I'm not, taking the crap on nobody's dog, but you got a $60,000 dog. This motherfucker don't do nothing. He just sit on the table. And if you put him on the ground, he won't walk from here to across the street. Some of them won't, some of them will. $60,000 dog though, won't even go fetch a ball, man. I got I was gonna say a mutt, but she is a mutt. But, she is my dog. She's a miniature pincher crossed to a Papillon. And she'll do anything that every exotic can't do. She can't ride a skateboard. You know what I mean? She can't do that. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you she can ride a skateboard. That'd be lying like a ball. Like, boy, little dog can ride a skateboard. Nah, she don't ride skateboards. But, you know what I'm saying? She gets it in. She plays ball with me all day long. I don't never. You're not gonna get all this out of no exotic dogs, man. And even if you did, good for you. I'm not talking about nothing about them but the health, you know what I'm saying, and how brachiocephalic a dog can be. But right now, I don't give a damn about that. I was just really talking about the genes that all y'all dogs is carrying, even mine. Carrying genes you don't even know about. Till you breed that motherfucker. Then when you go breed it, then these puppies start popping up. You be like, damn, they don't look nothing like their daddy. Be like, this dog don't look nothing like his dad. You know what I'm saying? Don't look shit like his dad. Everybody be out here talking about how good the dad be throwing pups. But they overlooked the mom. The mom she played a big, large role in them pups. Sometimes I don't just believe a mom had 8 puppies and they all look like the dad. That's a lie. That's a lie right there too. You know what I'm saying? That's a lie. That's a lie right there too, man. You gotta keep it real, man, on some shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could have a litter of puppies and 5 of them come out looking like the dad, or 4 of them, but every single puppy came out looking like that dad? Shit. What kind of genes did the mom have? You know what I'm saying? See, them genes. Them genes. Them genes, man. My dog has a lilac gene. My dog has a blue tri gene. My dog has a fluffy gene. And my dog has a skinless gene. Just come out like the Sholo. He don't even have no hair on him. You know what I mean? But these are all pure dogs. They started from pure dogs. If you don't knock this shit off, quit playing, man. I see. That's why. I will not be fooled. I will not be fooled. Face the Bully is a channel that will tell you straight up on certain things. I will not be fooled. You ain't finna sit here and tell me that crossbred dog is full-blooded. You ain't finna do that. I'm not finna listen to that shit. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I might sit here and listen to you talk your conversation. I might sit here and listen to you do that. But ain't no motherfucking way I'm finna sit here and listen to some dude try to tell me a crossbred dog is this famous. That's a crossbred motherfucking dog. Ain't no dog crossbred that famous. The Bully is crossbred. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to have been crossbred and kept being crossbred the same shape, form, and fashion, just like the German Shepherd. It was crossbred, though. It was crossbred to a lot of terriers. A lot of them, hear what I said? A lot of terriers. These dogs don't even look terrier no more. So they got to be bulldogs. But if you call them bulldogs, people going to get mad. But yeah, it was crossbred to a lot of terriers. and it was supposed to keep that formation. Then when the Bulldog came in, then it started taking on different formations. Then some people just went further than the Bulldog. They put a Boston Terrier in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Put a pug up in there. They went ham. They went totally crazy on. We gonna put the smallest bull-faced dogs in our breeding we can see. And just like I said, so many of these people done bred to a teacup chihuahua till it's pathetic. So many of these cats done bred to a teacup chihuahua till it's pathetic. Face the bully. I ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. Because most of these people don't give a damn what's behind the dog. They just looking at the dog that you're selling to them. They just looking at the dog, you know what I'm saying, the dog you putting in their hands. They just looking at that dog. They don't know he came, you know what I'm saying, from a little bitty dog back there, one of them little Toto looking dogs, you know what I'm saying? They don't know that. They don't know he came from a from a Boston Terrier. Shit, some of them came from Italian Greyhounds. Some of them came from all type of little terrier dogs. Like I said, don't be fooled. If one of your local neighborhood terrier dogs bred to your bully and one of the dogs came out sick and they sold it to somebody, they came out looking just dope. You know what I'm saying? Because it can happen. It can happen. It can happen. It can really happen. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's been happening. You know what I mean? Because I can see the dogs. When I look at some of these dogs, I just look at it and be like, what is he mixed with? What is he crossed with? Nobody want to tell you the truth. They all say bully, and they don't ever say what is mixed with or crossed with. You got big bullies, small bullies, tall bullies, short bullies, fat bullies, skinny bullies. You know what I'm saying? They all got different head shapes. You know what I mean? You don't know what none of the ears look like. You don't even know what a bully ears really look like because they cut the ears so much. They go get a dog that's super brachiocephalic in the face, and if he look mean, look like the Grinch, oh, he's worth even more money. He's worth even more money if he look like the Grinch, because now, you know what I'm saying, they got the look. You know what I'm saying? They got them wow factor features, you know what I'm saying, that they want inside the dog. You know, everybody tried to follow Beans and Magoo, but they wasn't that good. You know what I mean? So they had to go create their own shit because they couldn't do Beans and Magoo. They couldn't create a dog like that. You know what I mean? But they wanted to. A lot of people wanted to, but they couldn't come up with a muscle tone dog. Muscle tone was just, they dogs was in a whole different league, a whole different category, and nobody could mix enough stuff together to come up with that dog. I don't even know if he mixed anything. I ain't saying he did. I'm not saying he did, but I know the masses, they went out there and they tried to do some things. You know what I mean? And it didn't work. That's why you see the shelters filled up with a bunch of bulldog looking dogs, because those are the dogs that it didn't work with. It didn't work. It didn't work. The breeding didn't take. It wasn't a nice ass breeding. Them dogs wasn't sick. You know what I'm saying? So you had to get rid of them dogs. Face the bully, man. Yeah, man. Don't be fooled, man, with people telling you about genes. Look at that dog and follow your first mind. That's what gene that dog is. Ain't no French Bulldog. I don't give a damn what somebody tell you on this internet. Don't listen to them. Go listen to the American Kennel Club. Ain't no French Bulldogs carrying no genes. They don't carry no genes but the French Bulldog genes. Okay? And if he real Frenchy, he won't carry nothing but the French Bulldog colors. Notice how a lot of these guys don't get no pie dogs, don't get no brindle dogs, don't get no fine dogs, solid color dogs. They don't get this shit from them dogs they breed, because it's a different breed been added. But when you ask them, they gonna lie. And they not gonna give you the truth. But I'm gonna constantly keep saying the same thing over and over again like a broken record. Now, I ain't gonna say the same thing, but sometimes I'm gonna come and tell you that some of these people is just lying to you, man. You buying a fucking mutt, and you probably could make a better mutt than that yourself. Only if you try. You know? Only if you try. You probably could make a better mutt than that yourself. But if you don't make a better mutt than that yourself, don't even try. You know what I'm saying? We don't just condone breeding dogs. We don't do that. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be breeding dogs unless you're a breeder. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be breeding dogs unless you're trying to better the breed. You shouldn't be breeding dogs to fuck them up to where they can't breathe or walk. You shouldn't be breeding dogs to make them blind or deaf. You shouldn't be breeding dogs if you can't house this dog and, you know what I mean, take care of this dog. You shouldn't be breeding dogs. I don't know why you breeding a dog thinking you're going to make some money. Some of y'all breed dogs don't make a dime off that dog. See? It was just a whole Ponzi scheme that went wrong. Stay tuned in, man, with me. Hey, do me a favor, man. Please, if you don't mind. Touch that like button for me one time. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm gonna keep on just spilling the beans on some people just lie and some people tell the truth. You know, even I lie. I ain't no better than nobody else. I don't want people to think that I'm better than everybody. I am not better than nobody. Absolutely nobody. I'm a crook just like you. I smoke weed just like you. I don't use drugs. I don't do no drugs. You know, I don't do no drugs. I don't even drink alcohol. You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm no better than you. You know what I mean? But just if we continue to try to do right, then, you know, that's the only thing that can happen is right. And if you're doing wrong, wrong gonna come with it. It's just gonna come with it. So, you know, I hope all you families out there, all the families out there, I hope y'all stay safe. I hope you know, God continue to bless every single one of you. You know, I pray for the families of every single person when I wake up in the morning and go to sleep at night. Sometimes I just do it when I want to, just pray. You know what I mean? And take care of each other, man. And stay blessed. And I will be right back again, right here on Face the Bully.